boys, get some hands in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some
I don't-
hands in
I
on
don't
my
know.
Krang-looking penis.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. The undercarriage of your penis looks exactly like a fucking ball sack, like Krang. You're right. That does look like Krang.
It's really wrinkly.
I'm telling you, dude, it's soft. It's really soft. It's really small right now.
I'm doing a triple zoom on this, and I could probably show it because because there is no other anything that. I mean, for all that we know, this could literally be like a shot of like the Mojave Desert. Who knows?
Right. Yeah, that's just a canyon.
Or a pile of roast beef.
Roast beef.
Your pubic hair is thicker than what Donald Trump got on his head for sure.
Oh, well. You know,
And it's straight.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, do you straighten it?
Well, you know, oddly enough, I heard that people of the Orient have a similar situation, and that's the only other folks I've ever heard with like straight pubic hair.
Wait, Asian people got just straight pubic hair?
I wouldn't say all. I don't want to speak for all, but the ones that I've seen naked, yes.
Hey, welcome to the Boys Shooting Club.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome.
We're reporting live from the Chinese spa where we're investigating little Chinese men's pubic hair regions.
It's located at the corner of Shamana Boulevard and
some thickies. Are some thickies gonna be there?
thick ass Asian men with beautiful long pubic hair.
Talking, baby.
dipping their penises into a cup of oolong tea.
Dude, turn me on and turn me loose. As long as I can dress up one of them in a Speedo with little handguns, and I get to call him Bang Bang Bart. And
my God.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with that.
I really don't either.
Do you, Juan? Nah, Juan's cool with it.
I told you about the Chinese fella that dressed like Avril Lavigne at the strip club by my folks' place, right?
No.
Oh,
please.
Bro, there's this sick ass probably like 40s or 50-year-old like Chinese dude. And this is like a podunk strip club. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
Claremont Lounge. Claremont Lounge style.
Not that exciting. No.
Not a total fucking freak show or nothing.
No, it's more like just like a dive bar with a strip pole, and it's very classy. You know, it's like for the working man. It's a blue collar spot, and a
Bernie Sanders fucking headquarters, if you know what I'm saying.
Kind of Tulsi, little Tulsi crew in there. You know what I mean?
They like that fat island ass, but who don't? If you're at the Podunk strip joint, you're there to see some island ass.
No, you know what I'm saying? This fellow was sitting in the corner, and I was losing my mind because he was a 50-year-old Chinese fellow with like a bowl cut, like a really nice bowl cut, chopped up.
Yeah, I was losing my mind
exactly
too.
Like Avril Lavigne, bro. He had like the skinny suit on with a hot pink tie,
like 2003 Avril Lavigne,
bro. Skinny suit, hot pink tie, and he sat there and he did the same thing. He would go up and because the way that the stage is set up. There's like a little, almost like a workbench next to there for people to come up, some fish on the line, as they like to call them.
Okay.
Right.
Fish on the line, they go into the pond. And so he was sitting in the pond, but he would go up to the pond for every single girl within the very first 30 seconds of them entering the stage. He would go right up to the pond, only guy in there.
It's a numbers game. That's a numbers game.
Dude, he would drop $3 for every single one of them, and I saw the sickest thing ever. Because at this point, I was enamored. Like 4 dancers later.
Wait. So this guy is straight up treating the strippers like the gazelles and deer at the Ohio African Safari Park.
Very much so. Every single one of them.
You get a handful of rabbit food, and they're fucking in your car, fucking ripping out the interior for a couple rabbit pellets.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty accurate as to how they reacted to the $3 and then the prospect of making the 15, I guess. But
I gotta ask, when he dropped that $3, did he look directly into their eyes and go "I am a boy, you are a girl. I make it any more obvious."
He was something like that. She did ballet.
I've got $3 for you.
And you know, now that Coachella and all this shit's canceled, they could honestly just replace it with a live stream of a Korean karaoke joint. I think that would be perfectly fine.
I love
You know
it.
what I'm psyched about? They've canceled, or they haven't yet, but they're going to cancel Burning Man.
Hell yeah!
I know,
boys.
like
Finally.
we won.
I've been calling the cops on that fucking thing for like 6 years now.
Family.
Oh, I'm afraid that the gathering is probably going to be toast.
Damn, I didn't even take that in consideration that they were going to shut down the gathering.
Yeah.
No, that's because they probably won't.
Oh my God, the Juggalos will become a bioterrorist group.
The Juggalos will start whooping every Chinese person's ass that they see if they can't, like, you know, indulge in thought amongst anybody killer.
Biodome 2. The Juggalos versus the Chinese.
It always
like
comes
it.
back to Biodome, you know? Oh, man.
Actually,
Coming
redoing
in, clutch, as the kids say. You know what I'm saying?
redoing Biodome and just throwing the Juggalos in there and them learning to sustain biomes and shit. That's actually a pretty good concept.
I'm in. If we could put like my old friend Tom Bomarito, one of the classic, you know, the hold it down from the beginning Juggalos, you know, in the crew.
Yeah.
If we could get Tom Bomarito attached to a nitrous fucking tank,
Is he
like,
still
like
down?
the platypus, you know, scene.
Yeah. Is he still down with it? Is he still down with
dude,
the clown?
he's down as all motherfucking hell until he's dead in the ground. Dude.
Until he's dead in the ground. Right.
He's legit. Oh, guys, so I got to finish this Chinese man story real quick.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
phenomenal.
Mhm.
So I was patting the tail. This is the best part. So $3, right? Every girl, 4 dancers. Fourth one leaves the stage. She's got the $3 because it's a very slow night. It was like me and this Chinese fella.
Yeah.
She
And
leaves.
we all know you're not spending no damn money in there, Joey Shamani.
I'm here to pretend to watch the game and rub shoulders with whoever the weed dealer is next to me. That's it. That's all I'm here for, baby. And,
Blue collar.
bro, this lady, like, you know, maybe $4 to $7 in her stockings, and she drops one of them on the ground, and my man walks over in the middle of the bar. He looks around and he picks up the dollar and he looks back, you know, like where she just walked into the back, and he just looks over his shoulder and he slipped that shit right back.
Smart. That's how you make money. This is how capitalism works.
That man is the only man not hurting right now. With the economy going tits up and the coronavirus, everyone dying in the street, that guy is the only one fucking eating good tonight.
Dude, no.
Ordering takeout at Antonio's Cucina Italiana.
Oh my God, dude. And not having to rely on the get one gnocchi, get another for 10-cent meal.
Yeah,
He'd be
no,
like,
he's
no,
not
I'll pay
fucking
full price.
He's like, I don't give a shit about your 55th anniversary special. Give me the full price. Give me 2 meals.
Plot twist.
What do
That
you-
man, Andrew Yang. That dollar is going to you. That dollar's going to you. That dollar's going to you and you and you. And everybody's getting $1 up in here.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I can't wait to throw away my Trump stimulus check, dude.
What?
I cannot wait to see you cut that shit up.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
You know what you ought to do, and I'm gonna steal a joke from Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan from the movie Not Over the Top. No Holds Barred.
Yeah, no holds barred.
I want you to eat that check, and I want to stand next to you, and after you swallow it, I want to say, I won't be here when that check clears.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with that fucking check is I'm gonna put the Lucy gas station down the street out of business by like parking my Prius just fucking right up the street from the gas station a little bit. Have fucking 3 cartons of Newports. Fucking sell through them.
Just yell like, "Hey, big time! Hey, big time! Come on over here!
Yeah,
Come on over
exactly.
here.
Oh,
Hey, Hollywood!
Yeah,
We're
just
on
use
the video, now
Playboy
we can snap.
economics.
we could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
We can snap on the pod now.
Come on over here! Yeah,
Yeah.
We can.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Get him, Double J. Remember that one?
I was thinking just downloading a bullhorn fucking oh shit, there's your penis again. That was a little surprise.
What are you gonna do?
Just getting a couple of air raid sirens on my phone. So like when somebody that looks like they may be walking over from the Harmony House to the Snutco to buy a couple Lucy cigarettes, use the air raid siren on my phone, get their attention. What do they sell them for 50 cents a pop? I'll sell them for a quarter.
Damn.
That's how capitalism works, man. You let no industry is too big.
I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, so I have a very good grasp on capitalism.
Man, Nook is a fucking capitalist pig. He disgusts me.
The landlord.
So anyway, I'm sure listeners or watchers, you're experiencing a new way to enjoy our podcast. Thank you for continuing to tune in, continuing to fund this insanity that we do, and putting up with all of our bullshit.
Yeah, sorry for the past couple of weeks when we were trying to figure out how to do this pod remotely in quarantine. In quadrant in quadrant CTE, try to do it safe. But we got it now. We got the best fucking tech Guitar Center could offer us for the $90 that we make on the Patreon.
Damn, we're up to 90.
So thank you.
We are up to 90.
Very much.
Jesus.
But that other shit sucked. The audio, fuck Discord. We got this new shit. This experimental technology that we're fucking with right now.
Oh yeah, this was designed by Obama and his crew, the Obama bots, to like in this time of crisis, in this engineered crisis that we're experiencing, to be able to record the audio and the visual. I can see everything you got going on back in your place, Joey. I know that you're hiding shit around. Oh, I know. You're smart.
And thank you to Harmony Corinne for handling all the screen cuts for us, all the editing.
Big ups to Harmony.
Big ups. Do you think that Obama bot is a character on Chat Roulette if we looked him up?
You mean
I'm certain of that.
Yeah, of course.
That website's still a thing?
Yeah.
Is it Chat Roulette or
in fact, at any given time, there's like 500 Indian guys role-playing as Barack Obama.
Yeah, which one's the one with which one's the one where like it's a bunch of dudes jacking off? Is that Omegle or Chat Roulette?
Both for sure.
Yeah, both.
New platforms.
Yeah,
I can tell you.
I think one of them shut down.
Is it?
I feel like Omegle was like a little dicey. You know what I'm saying?
I popped on Omega once with a friend, and we were just going through, like, they'd ask me for tits. I was like with a gal friend.
Sure.
And like I'd show them my tits, like I'm, get up and.
Oh yeah.
Classic.
But this gentleman held up a bag of hypodermic needles, and he said, "Guess what I use this for?" But I mean, he typed it out. And
sure.
I was just like, I don't know, heroin. And then he held up a hypodermic needle with a fake flower on it, and he said, "I feed hummingbirds for a living. I work at an aviary." I'm like,
see, that's why I don't like
what
Beatles.
The fucking
fans,
internet
bro.
was made for.
I don't like Beatles fans because of that shit right there.
I just scared the shit out of my dog. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Gooby.
Hey, look at that! Look at that!
Oh,
you couldn't pay for this kind of cameo.
See, Noki likes the scary shit. Gooby,
damn. What a thick
Gooby,
bitch!
Come on, baby.
She likes, dude. I told you, dude. 2C. She's getting a little chubby.
We're about to see an asshole. She's showing you her asshole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She could be in a rap video for sure.
What a quality shot right there.
Well, how we all doing? So I was watching a video. So I became obsessed in the quarantine with the television show. Like, it's not a television show because it's on the internet. It's called Hot Ones, where celebrities and people eat chicken.
Yeah, the hot ass wing.
Yeah. I watched the one with Gordon Ramsay, a former hero of mine. Do you know what?
Yeah, you looked up to Gordon?
Bro,
I didn't know you looked up to Gordon.
Is it because he's British?
One time I was watching, what's this show called? Kitchen Nightmares?
Kitchen Nightmares.
Hell's Kitchen. Or
No,
What's
I think
the-
it's Kitchen Nightmare.
Children's Hell Kitchen.
The cooking one. Children's Hell.
I saw the one where the fucking mob guys got the dumb bitch wife and they run a bakery and terrorize their employees. And they
It's called Sopranos. No, we watch all that.
Dang. Hey, rest in peace, Phil Leotardo. What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, they done did my boy, dude. That's fucked up.
Somebody
They
walked up behind him when he was with his grandkids at the gas station. They blew his head clean off, and then
She didn't put it in park, bro.
she did not.
Fucking wow, his eyeballs went wow.
I love the teenager goes, "Oh shit!" Throws up. Hell yeah, dude.
yeah, Gooby, come on back, honey. It's okay.
I was reminded of that scene recently because, like, within seconds of him being announced that his body was no longer breathing.
I think
that on the internet.
I think about that scene whenever I eat a grape. I think about his head fucking combusting underneath the weight of the tire.
Damn.
Like a packet of ketchup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Joey, though, were you saying something, Joe?
I don't think so.
Gordon
what the
Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay's your hero.
Dude,
Yeah.
listen to this son of a bitch, dude. I almost said cocksucker. I couldn't disrespect Gordon Ramsay like that. I don't want to drag his name through the mud. But he broke my heart, dude. He broke my goddamn heart. He was talking about in the Hot One show, he was eating a hot chicken wing, and the guy's like, "Tell me what it was like traveling the Isles of Finland or Norway or whatever." And he's like, "Well, for 20 months, the only protein that the Norwegians will have is puffin. So I went out trapping puffins with the locals, and then I prepared this wonderful puffin dish." And it's like,
Ladies and gentlemen, Gordon Ramsay is
okay.
joining us here on the video podcast. Thank you so much, Gordon, for
it's
actually.
fucking raw.
Well, so you fell
This
in love with
fucking
Gordon.
puffin is raw.
You fell in love with Gordon Ramsay because he was going around with a club, fucking hitting puffins.
Killing puffins.
Bro.
Those are like little penguin guys, right?
Dude, they're little stout penguins.
They're
with
kind of they kind of have like a I can't quite get it, like a side thing.
Yeah, they
and
got a
they're-
wrench for a mouth or something.
They're
Yes,
so cute. They're
Can
so
opener.
sweet.
They're good. You know what I'm saying?
They're
They're super social too. They're like they love people, man.
Oh my God, they wear leather. jackets.
They probably came right up to Gordon and wanted to nuzzle on his pant legs. and he would take a crab cracker to the throat.
Yeah, just snap it. But all they were looking for a condom from his pockets because like they're not only are they social, they're also polyamorous.
And resourceful. Very resourceful.
Damn.
They shake down your pockets like a corpse in Skyrim.
Or a couple of fucking newsies, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
My pockets got puffed.
Mm.
I've been there.
I would hate
Got
to
puffed
see
pockets.
like imagine like you know when you're like hanging out your granddaddy and you see that horrific moment where he like catches the fish, pulls it out of the water, and you're like, oh, and then he just slams the bass's head on the table. You know that
Fuck
shocking.
yeah, of course, totally.
What if somebody did that with a puffin? Like you were just out
Yeah.
hanging out with your grandpa.
And then, and then your
that's what
grandpa hands you the knife to gut it.
That's what I've been doing in Animal Crossing. I don't know if you guys have puffins on your islands, but I've been catching them with my net, picking them up, boom, slamming them down on my DIY workbench. I've got 3 gold nuggets. I've got a flimsy axe. How many hits does it take to get to the center of this fucking?
Hey,
vertebrae?
on my island, I just got a whole wrestling ring set up. So if you want to fucking bring some puffins on over,
Oh my god!
we get a little dog fight action going on.
Some
Bird fight.
Man, I'll pop over there. I don't have the online shit yet, but I will dig a couple holes and plant a few puffins for you up on the beach, if you know what I mean.
Cool.
Could you guys like make because I saw that like some of the homies, some of the shooters were making some BSC merchandise on Animal Crossing.
That shit is unreal. Big ups to however you fucking do that.
Right.
That was insane.
You got to know what you're doing with QR codes, and these guys figured it out. The listeners of this podcast.
Damn,
Was that
dude.
Smitty?
Yeah, Smitty.
Oh, bro, big ups to Smitty. Hats off to Halford for that one, dude.
He could be
Incredible.
solving the cure
Incredible.
for the coronavirus, but he's spending his time making QR codes for outfits on Animal Crossing.
You know, to be fair,
Incredible.
Skrelly was Skrelly's people are doing the same exact thing. The game was released at a very inconvenient time for America.
But no, it was released at the most convenient time for America. Everyone's inside.
True. Yeah.
Nobody can do shit. You buy it online. Like if I didn't have to go work at Wendy's, because as you three know, we are essential workers.
Yeah. Well, I've been
doing that.
I've been faking the coronavirus since Friday when Animal Crossing came out.
Right. Smart.
I've been I've been just looking up dry cough videos on YouTube and holding it up to the phone when I got to talk to manager Mike about needing another day off. I'm like, you don't want to be the center of an article on the Detroit News about how you let someone with COVID-19 man the Baconator station. Right.
You know what? I saw an assembled soundboard for prank calling of COVID cough, COVID like wheezing, heaving with fever, all this shit. You can just like remember those like Arnold Schwarzenegger like go to the chopper and it's not a tumor. You know, you can press that shit and be like,
I got the Unreal Tournament soundboard bookmarked. It's my third bookmark. Yeah.
Headshot.
That's from Unreal Tournament?
I had that shit set up, and I put a Bluetooth speaker in the bathroom at work. So like whenever someone went in there and they were in there for like maybe 2 minutes, like you knew they were taking a shit, I would fucking like hit the soundboard just to like humiliation. And then you
they're not taking
what the hell?
They're not taking a shit. They've just got their cell phones on silent while they
they're
off on top of the
they're jacking off to piss humiliation videos.
They're jacking off to us on Pornhub.org/as.
which is what you're watching this video on right now.
Very potentially, yeah. Not yet.
YouTube,
but I think it's a
YouTube
really good
is
idea.
not a bastion of free speech. They are shutting people down.
I had a great bit earlier, guys, where I walked in with my penis tucked between my legs, so it looked like I had a pussy.
They wouldn't let that fly.
Sorry, y'all.
They're banning people for talking crime statistics.
All right.
If you want to know the crime statistics of your neighborhood, you got to go find that shit on Pornhub.
And you can find it in sexy step aunt fucks insolent nephew. And you can find all the statistics and also our podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Get on that tag while it's hot.
Yeah.
Right.
We should actually just start tagging our shit COVID-19 testing.
Oh.
Hashtag boys shooting club. Hashtag COVID-19 testing. Hashtag location.
Hashtag bug chasers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because there's got to be a COVID fetish coming up soon.
There was like a story about when it first hit Japan. There was a guy going around just like, coughing, saying that it was his goal in life to spread the virus.
Coughing into pussies and buttholes and shit?
I'm sure.
Into men's dick holes?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Got ourselves a little Casper on the case.
A sick Japanese man using another man's penis as a trombone.
You know what, man? I this may be racist. They've been on that island too long.
Yeah, they got it. They got to get out, man. They got to try a new island out.
They've been on quarantine for like 8,000 years.
How many bells do you think they got?
They got a lot of bells, dude.
How many bells?
They run around to their beaches and they take small Pokemon figurines and then they take it back to their raccoon overlord and sell it for bells.
Oh shit. So many wasp nests.
Yeah.
So many wasp nests. Holy shit.
As we call that a delicacy. You ever been to the Coast Science Museum in Toledo, Ohio?
No. I was banned from there when I was in 5th grade.
Damn, for real?
I threw. It's a long story. I went to Hardee's. I had eggs and orange juice. Turns out, just learning now that I am allergic to eggs after 33 years. Knew my whole life, I guess, but you had an incident with the eggs and orange juice in line at the Coast Science Museum, Toledo. Doesn't matter. I puked on a bunch of people. A bunch of people got really sick. So
that kind of gives me an idea that maybe like what we got left in the Patreon money that we didn't spend on like this sick ass technology is maybe we should get some microscopes. Start fucking trying to solve some our like germ problems in our own house. Like, and honestly, I wouldn't mind taking a look at my sperm under like 4X Zoom technology.
Oh man, I mean 4X. That's like Galileo. That was his shit. We are so far beyond that, man. We can get electron microscopes on Amazon as soon as they.
What's that? 6X?
I think it's
8.
Somewhere between 6 and 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you can see your spermatoza. It's not
so
too
saying like
bad.
a little Osmosis Jones style-y, but in your cum.
Yeah, that's what I want to see Osmosis Jones and see what he's doing in my cum.
I can tell you that they most likely have like a handlebar mustache, each and every single one of them, and are also abnormally long, like very tall and very slender, and like a little unsettlingly tall. Yeah,
that's how they're testing for the coronavirus. Is they just send Osmosis Jones in. That's why there's not a whole lot of testing kits available. It's
one at a time.
There's only one Osmosis Jones. He can only do so much, man.
You got to call the best in the business, dude. Like you go for CEO's daughter gets murdered. You hire Bob Hoskins to come in. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Rest in peace, baby. I've never seen
you don't live like that.
Yeah, you ever see his nose? His nose was about to explode.
Like Artie?
I've never seen. Oh my God, I've never seen Osmosis Jones. The only thing that what taught me about microbial life inside of biology was that episode of Rugrats where I think Chucky swallows a watermelon seed, and they're able to shrink down and travel throughout his whole body, through his dick, around through his intestines, fish that thing out, and let it cough. Or did that exist? Did that episode?
I've never swallowed a watermelon seed knowingly because of that episode.
Yup.
Motherfucker, you've yet to swallow a watermelon seed.
When I was a kid, I used to swallow the watermelon seeds to try and get the same experience.
Oh, so you were going the opposite. You
wanted... Yeah. I wanted like the fucking babies inside of me.
Yeah.
I wanted Phil and Lil inside me, dude.
Can you legally smoke weed on YouTube?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan does it, but he's protected by the law.
He's also protected by
there's 50 Cottonmouth Kings videos on YouTube.
That's true, man.
But so this is going to go on Pornhub,
man. Pipes up.
I don't have any weed. I'm in quarantine. Well, I'm not in quarantine. I have to fucking work, but
take a resident, baby. Take a resident.
When you just suck in on this thing, it tastes like a fucking dirty fishbowl. Fucking disgusting.
That doesn't sound very good.
God, I would do anything to hit that bottom tuna bowl of yours.
You think some guy's got an aquarium set up, but he just jacks off into it? Doesn't got any fish. He just lets his cum float around. Because I don't know if you guys
different lighting and different little setups.
Yeah, he's got a full tank of full lighting. Because I don't know if you guys have ever jacked off in the middle of the night into the toilet bowl and then left it and then came and checked it out in the morning. It looks fucking like it's some wild stuff. Yeah.
I always try to destroy the evidence in the toilet bowl as quickly as possible. I've never let it sit.
You never checked in on it the next day?
No, man. No. I mean, I would like to, but
here's a little homework for you tonight, bro. School's out, man. The virus has taken over school. So now fucking Mr. Trotto is your professor, and I'm giving you some homework. I want to see a biome in your toilet bowl.
Oh, fuck, man. All right. Yeah, all right. Well, we can give updates.
Bell's ringing.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, I'll do it. It's been a while since I've jacked off into the toilet, but I'm willing to learn.
I'm also gonna need you to bring your laptop with you while you jack off, and then again in the morning when you view it, because we need some content for the Patreon doggies, man. They're soft for it.
Fuck, you're right.
They want to see the biome. They want to see your terrarium.
This
Wait,
is
on the Patreon.
This is Biodome 3, the
Mm.
Boys Shooting Club edition of just all of our cum in toilets. God, I wish we weren't quarantined so we could all jack off into a toilet.
That would
It's
be
the
all.
Rona, baby. I mean, that's the
First,
weed, not the Rona.
day one, they get this shit fucking under control. They bull rope it, dude. Fucking, that's it. We're gonna get together at fucking the bathroom at work and jack off in there together because it's hard to jack off together with social distancing.
Absolutely.
Guys, what if we all jacked off together, not necessarily into the toilet, but into like a stasis fluid?
Okay.
And we're able
Hold on, I'm retarded. What is stasis fluid?
It's a comic book, asshole.
Yeah, no shit. Come on, hop in there. Actually,
I'm not a faggot. I'm a retard. I don't read. I'm not a faggot. I don't read comics. I have sex.
Prove it.
Doug, question: have y'all ever been busted by your old lady jacking off in the middle of the night?
No.
Never.
No.
Damn.
Never.
Too
Never.
slick.
But what did happen? But one time, I was
too damn slick for him.
I was glazing my turd in the bathroom on top of the toilet, and I was able to bust real quick. Like I heard the steps coming. I was like, I can't stop now. Like I can't. I'm having one, sure. And I was able to tuck. I'm
on one, bitch. I'm on one.
But I was able to play it off cool because the second that they walked in, it went. So, we're not together
the evidence.
Can y'all see me fucking flip the nail clipper like a switchblade?
Whoa!
Yeah, dude, like a little butterfly knife.
That's hey. Hey, show me your pussy toots. About to get on to fucking Omegle right now. Fucking the second an Indian guy fucking pops in, he's like laying sideways on his bed, you know, giving those fucking soulless fucking eyes like directly in the camera, just like, hey, start jacking off right now.
I mean it.
Start jacking your fucking dick off now.
Hey,
and then you just see the Indian guy. He doesn't show any emotion. He's just still giving you the dead eyes. You just see him reach over to skip you.
Oh, I was thinking he just like kind of gets down on hands and knees and stares at you and then just starts furiously masturbating like while bent over like a cow.
You know, actually, when I worked at this fucking grocery store in like the deli department, one of the cash register's sons got out of prison. Like he stole someone's car and they had like a baby in the back seat. And he
sounds really hot. Is he single?
Yeah, he is. Well, hold on. He took the baby and he threw the whole carriage out of the car because he realized like a mile away that there was a baby back there. He stopped, threw the baby out, took off. He did 8 years. And when he got out, my work hired him. And I was showing him how to use a smartphone because he was locked up for 8 years. He didn't get to see none of this. And we went on Omegle, and he was I was like, check this out. And like I was like, just jack off a sausage. We took a sausage out of the deli case. He was jacking off a sausage. And this guy's watching.
Hey, wait, did the sausage come? Did it finish?
Well.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll wait.
I forgot to mention the detail. I was like, dude, this is gonna work. I took like one of the butcher's knives and I cut an intricate penis head out into the tip of the sausage. And I had the guy from prison just kind of like, I'm like, yeah, just act like you're jacking it off. And it looked like a convincing penis through like an iPhone 6 camera. And so like the dude that we get matched up with in the room, he sees it and he starts jacking. And then, like, you know, I'd put the camera on me and give him, like, the thumbs up, like, keep going. And, like, and then he would, like, show his face on camera and give the thumbs up. And then, like, he gave a final thumbs up. And then he just started coming. And me and this dude from prison just started going, like, yeah!
Damn.
My boss came back. My boss came back, and they're like, what are you guys doing? I was like, oh, we just made this guy come on Omegle.
Oh, my God.
Dude,
made this guy bust his shit off shooting like fireworks on the 4th of July to this goddamn fucking cheese parsley wine sausage.
Hey, guys, speaking of Omegle, Can I? May I just? Let me lift this up. Do you know what I do with this?
Oh, fuck.
Who's that guy? Is that Barack?
Or
Is that
perhaps
is that the 44th president?
this?
Barack Obama?
Oh, fuck.
Or perhaps this?
Oh, my
Davey,
God.
the
Or
whole team out,
perhaps
bro.
this?
Holy shit, he wasn't kidding, Vinny.
Or
He wasn't
perhaps
kidding.
this?
Oh, shit.
Or perhaps this?
And
Or perhaps
for you listeners in your car,
this?
for the listeners in their car who are just listening to the audio on iTunes or Spotify, he's showing small figurines of the 44th president, Barack Obama.
Or this? Guess what I do, motherfuckers? I feed hummingbirds with this shit. I put a shuttlecock on top of these California raisins, and I feed the hummingbirds of America.
Hey, what are you doing lately? You know what I'm saying? What are y'all doing? Sitting inside?
Yeah.
Playing Soul Calibur 4, masturbating to Pornhub Premium for the next 4 days, and then you got to remember to cancel your subscription by Monday.
Just that and wrestling, baby. The network's free. WWE Network's free. Pornhub's free.
Is it? Wait, WWE Network is free right now?
Yeah, it's free.
Martial law, baby.
Holy
Martial
shit.
law.
Yeah,
Are you
martial
serious?
law.
Wait,
Martial law is sweet, dude. Everything's free. We don't got to go to work.
Are you grandfathered into the are you grandfathered into the WWE, or is it, can I sign up right now and watch for free?
Yeah, you can sign up right now and watch for free. And I can't
Holy
believe you guys
shit.
no-sold me on calling the California Raisins Barack Obama.
Man, I ain't trying to go out like that, because the California Raisins were, I like actually looked up to them as a kid. Like,
Oh, yeah, I was just
they
showing
were like role models.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was being a little disrespectful to the Raisins.
Yeah, the Raisins didn't firebomb fucking American citizens in the Middle East. The Raisins, they just wanted to promote good health and music and creativity to a generation that are now approaching their 40s and are like lost and don't care if they live or die or not.
I'm just imagining the California Raisins now in the desert, fucking holding the remote control to the drones bombing a Syrian children's hospital.
No,
Once
man.
the bombs goes off, that's when they start playing the jazz solo.
Dude, they can still smoke a Newport cigarette.
You bet your
not
ass.
exactly deny smoking marijuana.
Hey, Mr. Obama, we did it. You don't got to worry about them Syrian kids no more, all sick and coughing on American troops.
Yeah, okay, it's
Dang, look who's here to party.
Thank you.
This is
shooters at home.
and thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
that was
I just wanted to say that before we continue with the quarantine, if you have anybody that you can video chat with or spend time with, because as you see, I have plenty of friends here. I've got guys, I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm hanging out with my fucking raisins.
I guess that's Trump's next plan of action is to re-enlist the California Raisins to tell kids to say goodbye to grandma and grandpa.
That would be the
This
smartest
economy's
thing
got to
that he has
open
done.
back up, baby.
You can't go to funerals anymore, so send the raisins, man. They're claymation.
We need the raisins now more than ever.
You're goddamn right we do.
We need America back, baby.
Make America dried fruit one more time. Just one more time, I think.
Make America sun-made again.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
somebody took his goddamn brain pills today.
Sometimes, you know, I found that the secret shooters, if you really want to know what the secret is, you just really drive that nicotine fit all the way up. Like no cigarettes for a couple hours beforehand, and you just can't concentrate on anything else except for the monkey on your back. You know what I'm saying? Just start riffing. You figure every riff gets you closer to a drag.
Yeah, I should try it. I'm just blowing cloud back, dude. I spent all of my last paycheck on vape paraphernalia.
Well, you're not going to be able to get your coils because they make them all in Wuhan.
Fuck, that's right. Actually, he's right about that.
I know. My mom is about to fucking kill herself.
I got 4 months worth of pods coming in the mail right now, straight from China.
From
bro,
Wuhan.
can I?
From Wuhan.
Could I have my mom sext you some money for a couple of those? Because I don't want her back on the rats, man. Because she's immunocompromised, and this is some real shit.
Honestly, nobody should be on the rats right now.
No one should
be on the rats.
No, you're touching your face. She can't smoke cigs. She's a lifelong smoker. I'll give you whatever. I'll give you one of these California raisins.
Which one? I
don't know.
I want the one that was singing.
That's love.
I got a bunch of those, man. I've got I didn't even show my whole collection here. I got various sized ones.
Could you bring them all back up individually and just have them say goodbye, Grandma and Grandpa, and I'll pick which one?
Absolutely. Are you? Do I have all my raisins? Okay.
Is that home? Are you tuned in?
I think I have them all. Okay. Here we go. All right, ready? All right, you guys, you got to be quiet because it'll cut to you. Okay.
Okay.
Or pop in and I'll wait. Okay. Here we go. Goodbye, Grandma. Grandma. I like to sing about my grandma going down in the dirt now. I like to sing. You gotta keep going. I don't open my mouth. Fuck your grandma. All right, here we go. All right, I've got 20 more. Here we go.
All right, I think that's the one. I think that's the one that's gonna save your mother.
You want the Eddie Van Halen dressed as a raisin?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. I got one more here. Oh yeah, Grandma, goodbye. Yeah.
The Sebastian Bach of the group.
Yeah, never mind. I want Reverend Raisin.
Oh, just
now
wiping
can I get
her head down with a rag.
Yeah.
Are you a grape or a raisin? Oh, baby, oh, can I get an amen? Yeah.
Woo. Woo.
I have enlisted the help of the California Raisins. They are tremendously gonna fix this coronavirus.
You got it right.
It actually wouldn't even surprise me, and I'm not trying to break kayfabe here, but it would not surprise me if he went on tomorrow and enlisted the fucking help of the California Raisins to help with the ventilators in New York City. Yeah. I would totally believe that shit.
We got I can't do it.
I know. We got the help of the California Raisins. It's a beautiful, beautiful raisin. It's a beautiful dried fruit. You know, they start as grapes. Nobody knows this. Nobody knows that raisins begin as grapes. And what are grapes? What do grapes make? They make our wine, our fine American wine, our tasty wine. What else do grapes do? They help. Fuck yes.
For anybody
I just want to bathe in raisins.
For anybody that accuses me of being a racist, I just want to say, I want to go down on the record to say that I've always been friends with the California Raisins. Yes.
I do want to say, if anybody is accusing me of being a raisin or a racist, it's that they're mispronouncing racist, and I am a raisin. You can accuse me of being a raisin.
I tried to keep up like a damn like a dog. As soon as you started moving, I got excited. Wiggling around.
What's he doing next?
This is some good audio.
I know. This is a lot of video.
Shout out to the manager at Guitar Center that hooked us all up once we started dick swinging, saying that we know the California Raisins.
This is true. This is true.
You start seeing some manager special after you start name dropping the raisins.
a big ass apology to those of us that are joining on audio only. Maybe we should provide like a little like some portions of this podcast are meant solely for visual, some, I don't know. Fuck it.
How about this? Hey, like
Who
if you
fucking cares?
made it this far in your car, just close your eyes and rewind it, and then just
Now
imagine.
we're talking.
Imagine Barack Obama or the California Raisins. We're giving you options.
Whichever one comes to mind first.
If you're driving on the highway to your essential position at any of your fast food restaurants that you work at, close your eyes right now for the next 10 to 12 minutes and imagine.
While piloting the car.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, when you're getting your drive-through Corona testing at McDonald's.
Oh shit, they are doing that at McDonald's, aren't they? I want two spicy McChickens with cheese. You got to add the cheese to it. That's going to be an extra 48 cents, and I know that.
Me and my son, we both have fevers. We're going to need a couple of those Corona tests. We're at 104 temperatures.
Hollandaise. So,
Do you guys have the holiday sauce? Yeah, we have 105-degree temperatures.
The holiday sauce.
The holiday sauce.
Yeah, the holiday sauce.
Yeah, that's how you make eggs. Oh fuck, I don't know. Fuck.
Eggs.
Easter.
Gordon Ramsay's
Easter Benedict.
Actually, Easter Benedict's kind of cute.
Yeah. I mean, for a holiday sauce. I don't know.
It's a holiday. Yeah, all right.
I saw
that actually works on 3 levels.
Thank you. I'm working.
Ban on everything for Easter.
Really?
I heard. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he said it would be really nice if we could all just go to church on Easter Sunday and just forget this all ever happened.
I agree. As someone whose head is far in the sand on this whole subject, I agree on that. 2, I don't want to be a mark. Why couldn't we get WrestleMania as well?
I wish he was more concerned about WrestleMania than Easter for sure.
He loves the WWF. He's got a debt to Vince McMahon.
He's a Hall of Famer.
WWE. He is a Hall of Famer. This is interesting. I learned this recently. So Abraham Lincoln is he holds he holds like a state record in the NCAA.
He was a pro wrestler, dude. He invented
no. This is what's fucking crazy. He was a college wrestler, high school wrestler, whatever. But he holds like a couple championships, and the only other president that holds championships in wrestling is the one we have now.
Oh yeah,
it's so fucking cool.
It's cool that we have a president that has taken a Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, that's the worst stunner I have ever seen in my whole life.
He sells it like a sack of shit, but
does he really?
Yeah,
I'm bringing it up on the Battle Command, dude.
Yeah, pull it up because it literally looks like Stone Cold is stunning a basket of dirty laundry. It's unreal.
Yeah,
I watched him cut a promo the other day, and it's literally his press conferences. Like, he's the same exact person as he was in front of Vince McMahon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all he's been doing for years now. Is just cutting wrestling promos.
Pretty wild shit when you see like the exact same. I mean, to a T. Like
that's why he won the election. Is he cut a wrestling promo calling like Ted Cruz's wife a fat dog.
He did.
People went nuts for it, dude. Like, damn.
He did. You know what though? We're gonna get it. I mean, if Diamond Joe gets in November, like, did you see that he just called he used the word fat as a noun for somebody? He's like, "Hey, fat, come over here."
Yeah.
Wait, did you say Diamond? Is that talking about Joe Biden?
Yeah,
Diamond Joe, baby.
Diamond Joe Biden.
Hell yeah, Diamond Joe, man. Hey, fat, and never mind that I look like I'm wearing somebody else's face. Fat, hey you. No, you're not fat. Your name is now fat. Fat. Come over
dude, my
here.
80-year-old great aunt wants to suck his dick so bad. I was like, I went over there to have dinner with her, and like, you know, she brought up like the election. I was like, who are you voting for? And she's just like, she said Joe Biden. So of course, like a fucking autist, I had to look up the video of him, like the super cut of him groping all the kids and show it to her. And at first she said like, oh, well, he could grope me like that anytime. And then I had to keep saying like, these are children. these are kids. And then she's like, Vincent, you shouldn't look at stuff like this on your phone.
Fair.
She's like insinuating that I'm watching child pornography, but what I'm watching is the man that she plans to vote for president groping and molesting children live on television.
Right. Look, dude, it's the tale as old as time. It's not
Joey, it's song and a song as old as rhyme.
And a song as old as rhyme. And a song as old as rhyme. Thank you, Tucky. Friar Tuck, as we were saying.
Friar Tuck. Yep. Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck's a good one, dude. But like, it's not who brings it to the party. It's who gets caught red-handed, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If there's one thing Corey Matthews, Sean Hunter taught me from the get-go, it's who gets caught red-handed.
I don't know who those people are. I have no idea.
Oh, Boy Meets World.
Oh, I was just thinking
Topanga.
about Topanga today. I was like, I was having a dream this morning about crawling through a cemetery with mud, squeezing it in my hands. There was a bunch of bones and shit. And then for some reason I was like, I've never met anyone named Topanga before in my life.
No, there's only and one, let's get real. Topanga is a black girl's name.
Is it?
She's mixed.
She's the only
Topanga?
person I've ever seen named Topanga.
No, Topanga is a white girl.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought she's white.
she's white. No.
Oh.
So get that out of your head right now.
All right.
Oh, it's more of an Amy Matthews type anyway, you know.
I'm more of a Lisa Loebsman.
I'm a Winnie Cooper fella.
Oh,
Winnie?
you're what?
From Wonder Years.
You're not. Wait, you watched that like reruns,
I watched it at Nick at Night.
You're right.
I
was an April Jones kind of guy. Loved April Jones. Also loved Phil and Lil's mom. There's something about a
Butch Dyke. Yeah.
It's not.
Well, you see a Butch Dyke with a better built shoulders set up than you got mowing the lawn while the husband's inside wearing panties and pissing them. I like that shit too, dog.
Well, all right, boys. We're approaching here about an hour. What do you say? I don't know. What are the last words we have to say to these folks here?
Oh, we are getting a little bit toward an hour. I think we got another. I don't know. I don't know if this high technology tells me how long, but I think we started at 11:20 something.
I think it was 20 on the dot, and I wouldn't even be saying anything, but my dog is looking at me like he either wants to fight or fuck, and I'm gonna let him do both. He looked right at me. Oh, he's so pissed off at me.
Show me your dog's fucking pussy on the camera.
He doesn't have a pussy. He has the biggest dick I've ever seen on a Pomeranian.
Show me that big ass dog dick, motherfucker.
Gooby? Oh, he is fucking pissed off.
You didn't like the California raisins bit. You didn't like hearing bad stuff.
Oh,
Barack Obama.
No, he did not. He is an all black dog. God damn, but he has the reddest dick. When he gets anxious, his dick gets fucking huge. Don't look at me like that, Gooby. Don't.
If we could all be so lucky. You know what I mean? Because the exact opposite happens.
Wanted to ask you guys about the idea of a donkey dongle for your cell phones, like a longer, thicker one.
Oh,
good idea. Bad
like
idea?
A longer, thicker phone.
No, dongle, like to connect your iPhone.
Oh yeah, like another Apple attachment.
Yeah, but a donkey dongle, like
dongle,
thicker,
the part that plugs into your phone.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind flexing like a big donkey dick dongle. I don't want to show your penis on the camera. I wouldn't mind.
Oh, we already saw it.
Appreciate it.
Joe, I hope you forgive me. It was so zoomed in, you couldn't even tell. It really did.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I wish I would have maybe like
not sent that
a little bit, like in Boogie Nights. You know what I mean?
It did look like a topographical map of like the Sleeping Bear Dunes, though. So I think you're okay.
Yep, it definitely looks like a camp map. that is a camp map if I've ever seen one. Over here is the bathroom.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here. God damn it, Joey.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Well. There's one thing we can do, and that is on next week's episode, we will come full circle, Great Malenko, and you'll get to see my dick wrinkles. You'll get to see Vincent Trotto's dick wrinkles, and we'll call it good.
Maybe I'm not worried about it. If I worried about humility, I would have went to college. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, I went to college. Fuck. Why did I do that?
How did you go to college and still end up as an essential worker?
I'm a podcaster.
Damn, we are essential.
We'll get our day in court, dude. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that, fellas. We'll get our day.
I'm pretty sure
closed.
I'm pretty sure that holds up if you have to quit your essential job because, like, well, I can't get sick because I'm a podcaster. So my main job, like, really is good. I don't want it to affect my little side gig I have going on. So, like, you're gonna have to lay me off so I can collect unemployment.
Do you think that I could convince the government that all of my California raisins are my children so I can get $600 every raisin that I have? I've got so many raisins, boys.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
What's up, baby?
I got jury duty coming up. Do you think that's canceled? That's got to be canceled, right?
It is in Jackson. The courts are closed, but that's because a district attorney had COVID. So there's no more laws anymore. There's no trials, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to go out and do some crimes?
I'm not going to worry about it, but in case it does go down, I think it's April 1st I got to go in.
That's just an April Fool's joke, man. You don't have to do that. When they send you jury duty on April 1st, that's just like a funny. That's a goof, you know.
No, the first thing I said, I opened it. I said, "Hey, April Fools."
Yeah, you show up.
I got to go to downtown
and they're
Detroit.
like, "It's a goof. You go home." Yeah,
I got to go to fucking the Murphy Court of Justice downtown. So I'm gonna need to borrow those California raisins and play them, like, so I can play with them. While I'm waiting in the lobby with everybody. So
they won't let you use your phone. Yeah, so yeah.
I got to bring the raisins in.
I got you on raisin duty, man.
I need the raisins to help me out. For the second time. Like, first with getting me coronavirus testing, and second for getting me out of jury duty.
Man, first inspiring you to become an artist, second for getting you out of coronavirus, and third for jury duty. That's how that shit goes. All right, boys. Let's plug our shit. You can
Patreon this weekend. Come on, we got a good amount of Patreon doggies. The party's getting going. Like a Miley Cyrus song. Party in the USA 24/7 on the Patreon. Patreon.com/boys shooting club. Entry $1 motherfucking dollar. We're on the front lines. We're essential workers. Come Veterans Day and Memorial Day, it's going to be us you're saluting and remembering.
Goddamn right. And also, we're going to, like, I've got a ton of shit, to send out to the Patreon users. I don't draw so well. The Vince and Joey are fabulous artists. I can barely use my hands from years on the fryer. But I have other things that I'm going to be able to supply. So check out some extra special Boys Shooting Club related songs and music geared specifically towards our Patreon users.
Hell yeah!
Coming at you soon.
And of course the Patreon episodes will have Patreon video to go along with it. We'll put out the video and we'll put out the audio. So you can watch at home while you're stalking your parents'
It's completely different than this video, by the way.
Well, we're all naked. You get to see all of our penis wrinkles and
we
asshole.
might be nude.
There might be some tucks. There might be some couple tucks.
Might be doing some food fetish stuff while we're recording the Patreon podcast.
Some ASMR, some Corona fet, some fart fet, some shit jerking.
We might get you hard. We might help you come.
Yeah. So,
this is a Christian pod, dude. I thought we were good Christian fellas. I thought we were.
Hey, man, I only eat fish on Fridays, dude. I'm not fucking around. God's already pissed enough.
Yeah, we're all about God, but I mean that's Shangri-La. That's however you want to get going, man. Just as long as you're not following the philosophy of Shane Stroud. Like, I think you're getting into heaven.
I listened to the words in the Riddle Box album very carefully. I'm on the right path, I'm sure.
And on that note, catch me at Count Caligula on Instagram and follow us on Boy Shooting Club on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I don't even
Subreddit.
know.
There's a subreddit y'all can pop in if you want to.
We
like,
need to get
drop
on that.
in and make some jokes.
Yeah, Boy Shooting
Tell us
Club
what you got in your
Facebook
pockets.
group too. Boy Shooting Club Discord. We can shoot you a link to that if you want to pop in. Like they've been sharing some real cool hand-drawn porno of airplanes in the Boy Shooting Club Discord.
Oh yeah, dude. Nothing's easier
Magnificent.
to navigate than a conversation with 8 separate voices all through your headphones.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm saying?
I love tech. I love it. I'm a big tech guy, as you can see, with all my tech everywhere. My gaming computer. I got 6 monitors.
Oh,
I'm doing train simulators. I'm doing airplane simulators. I'm doing big rig simulators. I'm driving all over Europe on my 6 monitors. So
what do you got? What do you got there, brother? Is that the snowball?
where this?
Yeah, same mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 15 microphones, so I'm mic'd up from every angle.
Oh hell yeah, bitch!
I told you, I started flaunting who I know in Guitar Center. They took good care of me, and I was coughing.
Dude, you're straight up like the doctor in Akira. You know what I'm saying? You got like a little 50-year-old boy strapped to a bed, and you're like, well, run it again. And they're like, sir, I don't think his veins can handle all of this bleed. Like, time's money. Let's get this thing going.
All right. Yeah, so that's all the shit. Yeah, Lion Ghoul Man on all that shit. At Stolen Valor 420 on Activision. And should I pop my friend code for Nintendo? Should I open up my Switch? No,
I don't know, man, because you're popping over to our shit and just raiding everything, man. Are you buying up all the shit in my store? Never mind. We'll save this for later.
I might have bought some shit in your store yesterday.
Oh, hold on a
Shame
second,
on
guys.
you.
We've been a little absent for a couple of days. I'm gonna do the shooters a solid. I'm gonna read them my bank card information instead of a promo on my Instagram.
Make sure you put it up to the screen so they can read it.
All right,
right up to the camera.
It's so you can scan it easier.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
They could use their Apple phones to add it right to their Apple Pay.
It's 414.
All right.
118.
Okay.
That's what I got, baby.
All right. That seems like enough numbers.
Yeah, it all checks out, right?
All right, y'all. We'll see you this weekend for the Patreon, and we'll see you next week on some free shit, on some welfare podcasting, baby. We'll see you for the welfare podcast.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Bye.